some.
Turn it up some.
Yeah, man. We're getting lit tonight. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling
lit.
some type of way.
It's 9:24. We're already running late. We've had a shitload of wine.
We're not getting lit. We are lit.
Yeah.
Stay lit.
I got the pretzel crust in me.
Yeah, pizza in it.
I got the Abbey Berry wine. That's some sweet stuff.
Yeah.
Blueberry 2019.
Nah.
And now we're on
mango,
the
2023
mango.
probably.
They gave it to us because they said it was too sweet.
Well, the blueberry was, but when we
I
went
haven't
there,
got anything of it.
I was there Saturday, and they had 5 or 6 things of fresh wine. They still had a bottle.
Wow.
And their wine rack was full. Like, we need to get rid of wine.
Was it Paul or Wendy's feet that stomped the grapes?
Might have been both.
Oh, nice.
Actually, they don't. Very rarely do they use fresh fruit. They buy the kits and do it from there.
The kits.
Yeah.
So this is fake fruit?
Well, no, it is real fruit, but they don't get it. It comes in the kit. They don't harvest it themselves and all that. Like the wild berry.
So it's not fresh?
Their wild berry wine that they did in the past.
Is
What
it
the
like
hell is that
artificial?
dog doing over
Is
there?
it artificial flavoring or is it an actual fruit?
I think it's actual fruit.
It's
Okay.
actual fruit.
But the wild berry wine that they made, they actually got from like their campsite or something like that in
Nice.
the past. Kano, what are you doing over there?
I don't know, Dad.
I think he was with the
Yeah.
other dog in the door.
Now they got a lot of chop in some of this blueberry wine.
It's pretty
Yep.
damn good.
I could tell the mango. That's mango.
It's mango. It's
Oh,
mango.
It's mango.
And let me tell you, it's a high liquor content. Okay.
Abbey wine puts hair in your nipples.
Yeah.
You like literally, you take one swig of that, and you could feel the hair growing out of your nipples. It's like that pungent.
Moonshine.
Oh, it is.
That's like the weirdest place ever for hair to grow is on your
nipples?
nipple.
What
Isn't it
about your
weird?
asshole?
Yeah, it is a little weird.
I mean, your asshole makes sense because it's a hole that goes into your body, so the hair works like a filter system to keep stuff from going in that shouldn't be going in. That's why you got hair in your nose and your ears, and same thing above your
Yeah,
lip.
it's a pre-filter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a filter. That's the only reason we have
True
hair.
story. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only reason I have it.
Yep.
Same thing with your genitalia. That you got hair down there to try to absorb the other shit before it gets to the entrance
Yep.
to your temple. True fact. Look it up.
Yep.
But when
Man, I should be a fucking doctor, man. I watch Chicago Med every Wednesday, and every time somebody can't breathe,
he's a bush doctor.
No, every time somebody can't breathe, I nail it. I'm like, pneumothorax, right there, chest tube.
Why do you pay for TV?
Oh, speaking of that,
Because you're the only person.
Because
who
we don't have internet.
Who pays money? Who you lived off of Rabbit Ear TV for?
because you can't record shit on Rabbit Ears.
I know, but you lived off of Rabbit Ears your entire life.
Not my entire life.
Well, most of your entire adult life. You're the
He's
majority
like, yeah,
of your
okay.
adult life.
Okay.
Since I've been a homeowner.
Yeah, but then he was like, you know what? I got a roommate. We can get TV.
Well, yeah, he's paying me $800
Yeah.
a month. It's the least I can do for him.
He got direct TV and still only watches the channels that he got on damn Rabbit Ears.
Not true. I watch Fox FS1.
Once a week.
I do tune into it
Yeah,
at
once
6
Chicago
o'clock.
Med is over, I'll go and watch a replay
Hey.
of Race Hub.
We watched The Masked Singer last night on a different network, okay? It was pretty interesting.
Oh man.
Yeah, Melissa Joan Hart was the UF or
But
the lamp, man.
you're always talking about TV shows that come on free TV.
I mean, they're entertaining. They're great. They're riveting. We watched The Bachelor. We watched Bachelor in
I
Paradise.
can't watch network
I
television
remember
anymore.
there was a time when Danielle used to sucker me into watching The Bachelor and Bachelorette.
It's interesting.
No, it's fucking not.
But
You're
once-
brainwashed, man.
But once
You're fucking brainwashed.
once you watch
You're
HBO shows or FX shows where they're not filtered and all
Well,
that, you're like,
I
I
used to-
can't watch SEAL Team on CBS when I could go watch Sons of Anarchy where they're fucking saying the F word.
in college, whenever I had 3 other roommates and we all joined in on this house, right? We signed up for their local, whatever their bullshit was, like Comcast or whatever.
Yeah.
I think it was Comcast. Well, we got a whole year of HBO for free. That was pretty cool because, like, after 12, there was some cool...
Yeah, softcore porn, hell yeah.
There were some cool documentaries on there. One of them was the Bunny Ranch.
How to
right?
give an HJ.
No, the Bunny Ranch was pretty cool. They talk about how, like, that's legal in Las
Yeah.
Vegas, and you would actually get to see some boobs and stuff, man. And I'm like, hell yeah, this is cable TV, yeah.
And it wasn't fucking
wasn't
snowy.
pixelated,
Yeah,
yes.
it wasn't fucking snowy or fuzzied out like it was back in the day.
yeah,
when
I
you
got
were
a real
kid.
bukkake, not a pixelated one. Yes.
Well, you didn't get the full thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
they never showed penetration. You just had to
No,
imagine
but
that.
you got to see.
You got the gist of it.
Yeah,
jizz.
pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, and then there was Katie Morgan would come on after that, and she would give like sex tips and stuff. I'm like, so this is what like having cable's about.
I have
man.
no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, look at that. It was an HBO special. Katie Morgan.
Mike was like, "That's what I was doing wrong. I wasn't
That's
putting
what
a
I
finger in
was
his
doing. I was
asshole."
jerking off
Oh,
to
no,
cable
wait,
TV.
never mind.
You know who Katie Morgan is.
I don't think I do.
You've watched enough
Yeah.
porn to know who Katie
Yeah.
Morgan is. He knows.
We have to. If I see her, maybe.
She was popping. She was banging like in like
Yeah.
2006, 2009 ish.
Yeah, now she stars in
Yeah.
like mom things because she's gotten
Yeah.
older. But that's like this
She's
was
old enough where her
2000.
fake titties are like stretched out and all that.
Yeah,
shit.
this is 2000.
It was like 2010-ish,
8, 9,
2012-ish,
10-ish. Yeah, when she was kind of getting
Yeah.
in and like on her fame.
When she was in the teen categories.
I don't know if she was that young.
Now, well, yeah, if you're anywhere between 18 and 32, you're in the teen category.
Yeah, is that- wow.
Yeah, and when it comes to porn.
Why is 32 the fucking cutoff?
Yeah, and then
Like,
next week they're in the MILF category. You're like, what the fuck? That's weird.
Yeah.
My friend's hot mom. She
Well,
was a teen.
they'll call some women teens just because they're petite and real skinny.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
that's what
bitch,
I'm saying,
that's
yeah.
an older ass lady.
Yeah.
Like, what is?
And next week you're in the fucking MILF category.
What is this?
Like,
What is this trickery?
I'm
Well-
confused.
well, MILF is a misleading category
a
because
teen could be a mom. Teen mom, man.
teen mom, right? You could be
No,
19
but
years
this is
old
an
and be a
older
MILF.
lady that's a little aged and
Was it
she's
Lisa
just-
Ann?
She's just tiny.
Wow.
She's just tiny, and then they put her in there.
Tiny.
I don't know.
Like, I'm not clicking on that.
But
It's not
she's,
Esperanza. I ain't
John's more of a full-figured woman, like
Yeah.
Esperanza.
Yeah. John's
and-
all about them like big old fake titty bitches.
Yeah, Peter Jensen.
Yeah, we go look at John's chicks. They're all like freaking from like 2006 with the big old fake titties.
He's my.
That bitch has fucking like
big
that
titties.
bitch has fucking basketball.
But you know the
so-
funny part is, he's like, I don't know what it is, but I'm an ass man. What? It doesn't appear to be, but he just said, I don't want to see no blood test. She got a big old ass, but
That ass
I
gotta be
like them
bigger than
both. I
titties.
like them both. I like them
Yeah.
both.
oh, now he's backpedaling. I like him.
Oh, I like them both.
Oh man.
I would say you have to have an ass though. You can't have. I don't know.
It's science. You have to have an ass.
You have to have an ass.
You know what? As hard as them girls work, maybe they just work their ass off. All right.
They could have, man. They could have.
Speaking of the adult industry, I woke up in a fucking like panic. 4:30 in the morning. Actually, it was 4:28 because Ashton's alarm goes off at 4:30. I woke up with the deepest trust issues I've ever had in my life from
Wow.
a nightmare. It wasn't a dream. It was a damn nightmare is what it was. She wakes up, her alarm goes off, she takes the dogs out. I start.
I think you were saying she takes a dump. I'm like, whoa.
Whoa,
No,
chair.
wrong
Holy
dog.
shit, that early, that quick? Like, god dang.
She took the real dogs out, all right? But
She
anyway,
wakes up, takes a dump.
But in my dream, I fucking saw like a hashtag she was using. So I start Googling it, right? And I don't find anything. I find
Hashtag mollywopped.
here was the handle that she was using. It was Little Princess X94.
That sounds like
up.
a
Look
that sounds
it
like
up.
a Pornhub username.
I found out in my nightmare that she had an Onlyfans and she's had it for years. and I found out, like, you knew about it, everybody fucking knew about it, and she was like a star, like, right? Like, and everybody's like, hey man, Little Princess X94 is on, man, time to tune in. Like, everybody tuned into this shit like it was a fucking primetime show on ABC. Right? And I finally find out, and I didn't realize it was her until I click on it. And damn and behold, it was her first scene ever doing it with 3 guys.
Oh no.
Oh my god. So I confront her about this,
You just
right?
wake up, you bitch!
Yes. I confront her about this, right? And in my nightmare, she's like, well, it's not a big deal. And I said, yes, it is. How am I getting ready to marry you? And I don't know about this. It's been 4 years. How have you fucking hid this? She's like, well, I've been doing it since we were before we were together, so it's not a big deal. Like, it's nothing new.
She's grandfathered in.
And I'm like, no, that's not the point. Like, you should have fucking told me. Like, why am I just now finding out? And she's like, it's okay. I only finish with the girls, not the guys. And I'm like that makes it any motherfucking better, right?
It does.
Ding dong.
Yeah.
I'm here for the gangbang.
Yeah, prepare for the gangbang. At
So-
4:30 in the morning.
I wake up at 4:30 and I'm literally Googling this shit to see if anything pops up. You know what pops up? Fucking kids' bedroom sets, sheets, comforters. Like, put it in Little Princess _X94. And that's what, but the hashtag.
94-inch fucking.
No.
94 dicks.
No. But the hashtag, or the handle made sense because, like, when she was racing across the windshield, she had pedal princess, right? Like, she's a little bit of a princess.
She's
feminine.
peddling princesses.
She's
Oh,
yeah.
one of those
pedophile princess.
Epstein type deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the
Gazelles.
X.
Giselle Bundchen?
Yeah, well, the X
Another
stands for, X-rated content.
Generation X.
And the 94 was the year she was born. So I'm like,
She was born in 94?
yes. Yes.
I was like,
God
what?
damn, I'm old.
Well, yeah.
I was 10 years old when she was born. God damn!
I was like 9, so. No.
Jeez.
He's not that.
No, it was only 6. I was only 6. I was getting out of diapers then.
6 years old and you're still shitting your pants.
Hey,
Hell
man.
Yeah. I'm 36 years old, you just shit your pants.
Hey, yeah. You're never too old to shit your pants. Hey, I know 90-years that shit their pants. Okay?
I've shipped my pants.
Yeah, Mike does shit. Oh, no, he didn't shit. At least Micah took his pants off when he shit.
It's a good thing I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up with all these trust issues. Like, I was literally sad inside, depressed, hurt. Like, I literally felt all these feelings, and, like, I questioned her about it. Like, instantly, I'm like, does Little Princess X94 ring any bells? And she's like, no. She's like,
It's 4:30 in the morning. What
Yeah.
the fuck's your
Bitch,
problem?
you're crazy.
I got out of bed. I was wide awake. I was ready to fucking knock somebody out, right? Because I'd never had a dream that was so fucking real. Like, to the point that, like, I had feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, most dreams are fucking fucked up. That was fucked up, too.
Now,
But it was believable.
What would your mood have changed if you looked at it and it was taking place, and you saw that she was making like a bank load of money?
I would
and not blowing it on stuff like putting it away or something like that, but she was making like a shitload of money off it, and it wasn't anything. She wasn't banging 4 dudes like you said.
Is it just solos?
Yeah,
I'd only be upset because she
didn't
hadn't let me
disclose
know.
it. Yeah,
and she didn't use me as a stand-in. She had to use a rubber apparatus, but
Use
she had
my-
a real one.
use my feet.
Yeah.
Hey, Micah, we're going to need a cameraman and a fluffer.
Yeah, fluffer.
Fuck, I could have at least done that. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
please put me in the
You're
credits.
not fluffing her, though.
but that's the thing. Like, in my mind, I was mind-blown. I'm like,
You
where
didn't
did you
tell me?
find time to do this? Like,
Yeah.
how did you pull this off without me ever finding
They're
out?
coming to
We
my
don't
house.
even have internet out here. How the hell did that happen?
Right.
Yeah. Are you holding out? You have fucking what's that? Hughes internet?
No. Oh, speaking of
No.
today,
What's that satellite internet that they
Hughes?
have?
Hughes?
Yeah. You're telling me you've had Hughes internet this whole time and you haven't given it to me?
that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
There's so many mysteries about it that
I'm
it's just
using my
like,
fucking data.
but I never remember dreams. Like, I
No.
can't tell you the last dream I remember.
when you brought
I
up
remember
dreams
that
thing-
shit.
Probably a good thing, because you would probably lose
like, I
your
literally
shit.
woke up 2 minutes before her alarm. Like, how
Yeah.
fucking crazy was that?
But when you started talking about the dreams thing, it had me thinking.
I don't even have a dream catcher in my house.
Like
Right,
back in the
right.
day,
Yeah.
where like you'd have a dream and you'd wake up and you'd always
Who are you,
hope-
Martin Luther King?
No. I woke up. But you know how like you'd wake up from a dream and then like, oh man, that was a good dream. And you'd fall back asleep hoping
And you don't remember it.
you'd pick back up, but you never
You
fall
don't
asleep.
jump back in, yeah.
Lately, all of my dreams, like I'd wake up and roll over at night and fall back asleep, and my dreams would pick
Involve
back up.
drinking Bud Light.
No, it didn't matter what the dream was about. But lately, like my dreams have like picked up after I fall back asleep.
Oh, they like, it's like a,
It's I can.
it's like
hit
you come back a
pause.
week later and you pick up on the episode.
Yeah.
Like
pause.
say like I fall asleep dreaming of, and I was dreaming about like Game of Thrones crap or something like that. And usually like you fall back asleep and you dream
done.
about something
That's
random,
yeah.
something randomly different.
You
But, like
continue.
that night, all my dreams were like Game of Thrones related stuff, or I would like fall asleep watching like The Mandalorian on TV, which is Star Wars
Oh,
stuff.
so it's, like,
all night
from
I'm
your
dreaming
reality.
about like Star Wars related crap, which has been weird because it's never been like that.
Yeah.
It's like if you only remember like one dream during the night.
Yeah.
And if you have multiple dreams during the night, it's
usually a
multiple
wet one.
things.
I normally
Yeah.
don't.
But usually you dream about
been a while
different.
since I had a
Each
wet
dream
one.
is something different. None of them are like the same thing.
True, they're usually so fucked up they're unbelievable.
Yeah.
I normally don't have a whole lot of dreams that I remember.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
usually-
Very rare.
I usually have
go
one,
years.
maybe one a night, if that.
Yeah, I go years in between remembering a dream.
Yeah.
Well, there's times where I wake up rock hard and I'm like, I must have been having a great dream. Like,
That dude looked great.
Yeah, I was dreaming about
No.
Kid Rock, dude.
No.
Like, freaking A, man. I was listening to some like Dan and Shay music, and I woke up with a freaking raging boner.
Had a little Florida Georgia line on.
Baby, you're a dong.
I was dreaming about the Nickelback concert in May.
You were looking at that photograph.
oh god.
I'm driving like I'm black. Just driving like black. It's good stuff, man. Dude, we
don't
forgot to
dream
call
much.
Ross today.
Why were we gonna call him?
We went to Chili's.
I was in the office. I was in the office the first half of the day.
Did you
The
know that-
queso was extra
it
hot
was.
today.
It
It
Your
was
Did you
good.
know-
queso and queso.
Yeah.
Yes.
In queso.
In
And
queso.
did you? I mean, I literally ordered it that way. Did we not?
Yeah, that's
He
how you did that one
He
day I was
did.
there.
He did.
But did you know they have a actually pretty good chicken sandwich that's pretty compatible with other chicken sandwich franchise. Franchises.
He turned into a water boy.
Can you repeat that?
No, I
Go
cannot.
ahead, water
actually.
boy. Tell him that you like chicken sandwiches.
they have chicken sandwiches that compare with chicken sandwiches.
They had the chicken sandwich with the cheese on it.
Yeah.
Mama said.
My go-to chicken sandwich is give it whatever chicken sandwich is, plain, add cheese.
That's it. That's us too. Like
Plain,
simple,
add cheese.
simple.
Yep.
Chicken sandwich, curly fries, and queso.
You go to McDonald's, you go to Burger King, you go to Wendy's, you go to Chick-fil-A, chicken sandwich, plain, add cheese.
That's it. The same way. Used to be a number 7 at the Wendy's home style chicken sandwich, cheese only.
Yeah, number 7 at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's number 7 at Burger King. It must be like they must have all like conglomerated into one facility for like a meeting and said, hey, we need to come up with a number
Chickens
on our
are
menu.
7.
That needs to be chicken.
You know why it's 7? Seven heaven.
Yeah.
Heaven.
7 heaven. It's God's chicken. No
Yeah.
matter where you go, it's God's
Ring of
chicken.
fire. It's Ring of Fire.
Yep.
Isn't number 7 the chicken quesadilla?
That's
It is.
Taco Bell.
But I get mine steak instead.
I haven't been to Taco Bell in years. I couldn't tell you.
I haven't been
man.
there in about a week.
Didn't they take the Long Dong Silvers out?
They did.
It's
did.
just it's literally just a Taco Bell.
Just Taco Bell now.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
Long Dong Silvers.
Yeah, man, we tore up some Chili's.
Dude,
Like,
it was fucking
It's
good.
been fire since we learned about the 3 for me is a 3 for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got out of there for $16 today, which is a pretty good deal.
And we could have been out cheaper if I didn't get if I would have got a water and we would have got straight fries.
But who gets water?
Yeah, if we didn't,
Micah did.
Yeah, if we didn't get cheese and we didn't get curly fries, we would have
Oh,
saved
yeah,
$3.
cheese.
We would have saved. They charge you $1.50 for cheese, man.
Hey,
We
that's the
told
best
them,
dollar-
but
that's
here's the
best
bullshit.
$1.50 you ever
Yeah,
spent.
that $1.50 though could have bought you
It
like
makes
a
or breaks
quarter.
to the
It could have
thing.
bought you a quarter block of cheese.
Who
though.
cares, man?
But here's the bullshit. We let them keep the lettuce, the tomato, the
Yeah.
secret sauce.
How much did we save on that?
Why shouldn't it fucking cancel out?
That's a good question.
Because
Exactly.
That's we. Probably
I get penalized. You get penalized. You get penalized. We should have a fucking outrage over this. Instead,
That should mark each other off.
yes.
So say if anything, the cheese was more than all of that. The lettuce,
It should
tomato,
cancel, at the
then
very
okay,
least.
then you owe 20 cents.
Right, I'd be okay with it. I still would be fucking pissed paying 20 cents. It should cancel out, damn it.
But the satisfaction you get having that cheese on that chicken
It
sandwich,
was fucking good.
it
Yeah.
takes all that
The
anger
cheese
away.
makes or breaks it.
It does.
It really does. Same
You-
thing with the pizza.
Have you ever had the Popeyes chicken sandwich?
I have not had
have.
that one.
I have.
It is probably the best chicken sandwich you ever have
Really?
of all the restaurants.
I do like Popeye chicken.
because
like
it literally the
Louisiana.
chicken is like literally like that thick.
They put red beans
We're
and rice on
doing
that
we're
bitch?
doing
No.
that. We're doing that soon.
But the only problem with the Popeyes chicken sandwich is you can't get cheese on it
Why?
They don't even have cheese.
because they don't have cheese.
Do they have macaroni and cheese?
Nothing on their menu has cheese, has sliced cheese on it.
Oh, I bet a scoop of red beans and rice
Yep.
on that motherfucker would be
So
good.
you get the Popeyes chicken sandwich. You know that mayonnaise that comes on it? You can fuck
No.
off of that
Fuck
mayonnaise.
that
Take
mayonnaise.
that fucking mayonnaise off.
Yeah.
So I get the. I've only had it once. The Popeyes
I'm not eating
chicken
anything with
sandwich
the word
plain,
man in it.
But they don't have cheese on them. They don't have anything that has cheese on it. sliced cheese, so you can't get cheese on
I
it.
can put ranch on it and it'll be fine.
Fuck ranch. You ain't trying to ruin it.
You can put buffalo sauce or whatever.
How are you the most fucking country person I've ever met in my life? And you don't
Ranch.
fucking like ranch.
Because
Ranch should run through your fucking veins.
Ranch
No.
is from the ranch.
Yeah.
Hidden
They got ranch for a reason.
Hidden Valley Ranch was not from the South.
You gotta get store brand ranch, man.
No. Ranch is just like, no.
Oh, ranch is the fucking nectar of the
I
gods,
like
dude.
some ranch.
Neither
man.
one of you fellers like the mayonnaise, do you?
No.
No, fuck
Then
mayonnaise.
why do you love ranch?
Because
It's
they don't
not the
taste like
same.
mayonnaise.
It's
not the
fucking
same.
egg and mayonnaise based.
They don't
not the
taste
same,
nothing like
though.
mayonnaise.
not
Like
the
cock.
It's
What?
not what.
Yeah,
They don't
exactly.
taste like cock.
Yeah, well, I don't know what that tastes like, so
Tastes like ranch.
no,
Ranch.
it doesn't. No, the fucking
Tastes like
don't.
ranch.
No,
That's why I refuse to eat it.
How do you not like ranch?
How do you like ranch?
You know, there's countries in this world that don't know what they're missing.
What,
like, you know-
Georgia?
like you can watch like YouTube videos and all that of
It's
like,
like a
Europe,
state.
of like ranch is like an American thing. Like
American.
people, like there's YouTube videos of like
You
people.
calling me un-American?
You are an American if you don't like ranch.
I got a redder neck than you, boy.
It doesn't sound like it. You gotta rub some ranch on that bitch, and instead of sunscreen, you gotta work some ranch in there. Like, there's videos like people like in the UK and all that, because ranch ain't over there. And like, there's people that bring the shit over there and do like taste tests, like, oh, we're gonna try, have you try ranch. Like, what's ranch?
It's fucking disgusting.
We never heard of it. And they look at it like, that's weird. And
Because
like
it's not good for you.
It's like the best thing they've ever had in their life.
whatever.
Like, you're telling me we don't have this, like ranch, what you call ranch here overseas?
ranch.
Ranch. Oh, ranch is amazing, dude.
I will dip shit in Italian dressing before I do ranch.
Dude,
I
you
like
d-
Italian dressing.
I
too,
love
though.
it.
Dude,
Italian
if you dipped shit in ranch, I might eat it.
I'm not
Dude.
eating shit. No,
Dude,
I don't understand how you can eat ranch, but you don't like peppers or onions.
it
'Cause
doesn't
you don't
taste like
ranch
peppers
don't
and
taste like
onions.
peppers. Peppers
You don't
or
like
onions.
mayonnaise and all that bullshit.
I don't like it.
No.
It doesn't taste like mayonnaise.
Yeah, I don't like mayonnaise, but I like potato salad.
I don't
Or
like
and
potato
I like
salad.
I like
macaroni
mustard-based potato salad,
And
but
I
don't
like macaroni
mustard.
salad.
I don't
'cause-
like macaroni salad.
But macaroni salads don't taste like mayonnaise. You don't taste
none of that
mayonnaise in it.
shit is right.
So-
I
you-
like tuna fish sandwiches, but you don't taste the.
Bumblebee or Starkist?
It don't matter.
Chicken of the sea.
Chicken
Oh,
and steak,
yeah,
I'll take
good
it
one,
all.
yeah.
I'll take it all.
So
But you don't
telling
taste
me-
the mayonnaise in it.
So you're telling me if you bowl up a pot of noodles and instead of mixing the mayonnaise in there to make macaroni salad, you put fucking ranch in it, you'd probably eat it.
Maybe.
I probably would, but it wouldn't taste
What
like
do you mean,
macaroni
maybe?
salad.
I maybe eat it.
It would be macaroni
I
ranch
don't
salad.
like cold macaroni.
Eat it
What?
hot.
I like cold
Then there's a
macaroni
chance I eat it. But I don't like eating macaroni and noodles like cold.
Really?
It's weird.
No.
I hate tomatoes, but
I don't
tomato
like
soup.
potato salad. I don't like macaroni
Oh,
salad.
potato
It's
salad's
just
good. Potato
cold.
salad's good.
If it's the mustard-based kind, I'll eat it. If
I
it's
like either or, but you can't, like, some people load that shit up with fucking hard-boiled egg. Get that fucking hard-boiled egg out of there.
Yeah, hard-boiled egg.
I hate fucking
That
hard-boiled
egg.
shit. Boy.
I
I like
was-
that mustard base that's got the potatoes and the dill pickles in it. You know what I'm saying?
Them hard-boiled eggs fucked me up in high school.
Only eggs I like are scrambled eggs.
It's the only ones that don't hurt my
I just hit
stomach.
a button on my keyboard and all
And
those little
deleted
boxes
everything.
just popped up.
I like scrambled eggs. I like omelets.
Scrambled eggs are the only eggs
I
I
like
like.
sunny side up.
See, I do. They just don't agree
I just
with
need
me.
some bread with it.
Yeah, I like taking a over easy egg and busting it up in some hash browns and stuff. But the
Yeah.
yolk, man, it fucks
That's
my
fucking
stomach
gross.
Yolks.
I mean, it is kind of, but fuck, you're talking about eating ranch. How's that any different?
This motherfucker.
You'll
I'm
eat ranch, but you won't eat a fucking running
I'm about to
egg.
kick this motherfucker out of my house.
Micah?
Because fucking ranch don't taste like fucking runny egg.
What do you think you are, fucking Martin Grammatica?
What's that
You're
mean?
gonna tear his knee trying to kick you out.
You have
Yeah.
to celebrate.
Let me tell you, I'm at an all-time high weight. Good luck kicking this ass out.
Yeah.
Hey,
220, a fat fuck right here.
Have you put? Oh, you probably have. I'm not gonna. Have you pushed almost 100-pound dog off your bed at night?
140.
Yeah, I say that's why I
He's
stopped.
like,
I'm like, yeah, you
"Oh,
have. You have a Great Dane.
And the other one's 95, so.
I've bench pressed a 90-something pound dog off my chest at night and
Yeah.
threw him on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
And regretted it afterwards because every muscle on my body was like, ah! I got like instant, like full body cramp. I'm like, you bitch!
Yep, 140.
My
He
dog,
gained 10 pounds, so he's actually 150 now.
my dog does not know how to lay on a bed. He thinks
Where does
laying
he
on.
lay?
Well, he tries to lay on the bed, and then I
You
throw
just
him
said
off.
he don't know how to lay on a bed.
He doesn't. He thinks laying on the bed is like laying on the floor with my other dog, because you know how like dogs like to lay on each other.
Maybe
and-
he's hot. That's why the floor's cooler.
No, he's not hot. It's just when he like, as soon as I get in bed, the first thing he does is jump on the bed. But he wants to like jump on you and lay on you and all that, like he does. Because you know how dogs lay like snuggle together or lay on top. One dog lays on top. He thinks he has to do that with me. I'm like, no, get the fuck off me.
Well, Ross, you just need to be more accepting of like.
No, I throw him off the bed and then he lays on the dog bed.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah. Well, the other dog lays on the fucking floor mat in front of my shower.
I'd much rather have that than your dog shitting all over your house.
Oh yeah. John.
Yeah, I don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, John had a wake up call this morning.
Just put the dog down.
No, this is Forrest.
Oh, he's doing it now too. So both of them are doing it.
So here's what happened.
Oh my god.
Here's what happened. Danielle normally doesn't buy the dog food. Okay. Well, she went about a week or so ago and bought dog food, but came home with the wrong brand.
My dogs eat whatever, and they don't care.
No, but they've been eating the same brand forever. Well, of course, Forrest and Jenny have been having fucking mud ass. Well,
not even swamp ass. They got
like
mud ass.
like fucking dropping just straight liquid.
Like a little Hershey Kiss factory.
It's not a little Hershey Kisses.
They're like they're like the big ones you get at Christmas time.
Mounds of wet fucking hunks.
It's like John opened up. You know those. You know how you could buy like certain vegetables or even pudding in that giant fucking aluminum can that you can open up. You know the big like
pudding in a can.
Yeah, you know like you could buy the industrial sized cans of like vegetables and pudding and stuff like that.
Like a gallon can. Yeah, like the beans.
It's like John bought the industrial fucking thing of chocolate pudding. Uses he didn't use his mechanical opener because John wanted to work on his biceps. He uses fucking
that's forearms.
Yeah,
right
he
there,
didn't
baby.
use his automatic can opener. He uses fucking mechanical one so he can work on his forearms and shit. And then in the middle of it, fucking Cam came out of nowhere and knocked the chocolate pudding onto the floor. That's what his dogs are doing.
Oh.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's a hell of an analogy.
I appreciate that.
I had to paint. That's
a play-by-play.
It's a podcast. You got to paint the picture, man.
You know,
Fucking, you are Ross.
Yeah.
So I'm Robert. Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
Put us together. We can paint some pictures.
This is our mistake. No one's got to know about it.
we
Get a little happy trees. This is our mistake.
There's a movie coming out about that.
It is, yeah.
Sorry, we cut John off. How's it feel? That's how y'all usually do to me.
He's still explaining how his dog shit on the floor.
We've been dealing with this for like a week now.
A whole week?
Not every day though.
You've
like
gone. How many boxes of Swiffer pads have you gone through?
A lot of Lysol wipes and a lot of paper towels.
God, you're hand washing that shit.
Let me tell you, Katrina from fucking Old Spice, baby, is loving you because stock's going up.
God damn,
Dude.
John, and he's buying it in public, so he's overpaying for that shit.
So
he's putting it back in his pocket.
Yeah,
it
stocks, man.
Last night, Cameron.
We let the liquor talk.
Danielle said, "Cameron, go to the bathroom," because she knew he hasn't been. And I was eating dinner. Cameron's like, "No." So I'm like, I can get up and I'm like, "Go to the bathroom." So we went to the bathroom, and he pees or whatever, and I'm like, and he's 2.5 or about to be 3 in June.
He shits on the floor too.
Hold on. So I'm like, go to the bathroom, go to the potty. So he goes pee, and he's like, I'm done. I'm like, go poop if you got to poop. And he's like, I don't got to poop. I'm like, okay, cool. So
can't force a poop.
We go back out, and I start eating dinner or whatever, and then I see him like leaning over a chair, like squinting, and I'm like, Cameron, you pooping? No. Cameron, if you got to poop on the potty, you go take a poop. I don't got a potty. All right, I'm like, Cameron, you pooping? No. And I'm like,
no.
Bro, so,
maybe these are certain conversations you have with your dogs. First, you have to poop.
The last couple of days have been shitty, but so
literally,
yeah, yes. And just
get to the bathroom.
Shitty. But so I go check his underwear. Sure enough, we just got off the toilet.
Cam shit his pants.
He shit his underwear because he's wearing.
Well, he wasn't lying. He didn't have to shit because he already shit.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
But
Are you pooping?
I called him out when he was doing it. And
not anymore.
No. And
prove it.
Bro, prove it. He had a full load of fucking wet shit, like just fucking mud back there.
Oh, but you can't win, man.
In like a fucking little kid's underwear. And so I go to take it off, and I'm like, I'm doing perfect. It's not touching his legs, nothing. And I'm like, I'm just about to get it off his ankles. And he starts kicking his feet and fucking stomping his fucking underwear. And fucking his foot is on this shit, just smashing. And I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, I'm trying not to throw up at the same time. And I'm
Remember
just like,
how he says being a parent's great, having kids is great.
Being a dad will never change me.
So I'm wiping his ass, I'm wiping his feet, I'm wiping the floor, the bathtub's
fucking
going.
Forrest and Daniel's shitting on the floor over here.
Danielle's taking a shower, so it's just
She's
me.
probably shitting in the shower and fucking stomping that shit in the drain.
Yeah, she might be.
You better check your boxers drawer. That's where she's shitting.
Yeah.
So I finally get him all wiped up. I put him in the bathtub, and then I finally get him dried off. Put him back on the toilet. I'm like, you're sitting on the toilet. I don't care.
You're sitting there till you shit again.
You're sitting there. And so she finally comes out, and I'm like, hey, can you watch him? He just shit everywhere. And like, I gotta take this and spray it off. I don't know. So I go outside.
Kano's tangled in the mic cord.
I spray off all this shit with the hose.
Don't jump on me now.
I put it in the washer or whatever, and then so this morning when I wake up, I'm like, that was a shitty night. This morning when I wake up, I open the door and go walk in the hallway.
Step in shit.
I'm talking like...
You about went slipping and sliding.
I'm an inch probably from stepping in a
That's
pile
what you're just calling
of wet
it.
fucking shit. There's 3 fucking massive-ass piles. Fucking the hallways stank. Like, stank.
He said stank.
Sell the house.
Like disgusting reeking.
Stank.
Imagine if it went through your toes.
Oh.
I would have thrown up on my foot like I couldn't imagine it getting in my toenails or nothing. Like fucking disgusting. So I'm like,
just jump in the
John's
pool.
like, I don't do anything with the butt.
No, I stay away from that shit.
You don't have a choice.
And I'm like,
you got a house full of it.
Yeah.
So Danielle was at the gym. Like she already left.
So she walked past
She walked past
Yeah, she walked past that shit.
She left it for you.
She left
it for you.
No way she got out
She
without
did.
smelling it or noticing it.
No, I'm
way.
sure she did, but she fucking left.
No way.
You need to pull some cameras.
I think Forrest woke up when she woke up.
Was it still hot?
I don't know.
You had to touch it.
I did.
What'd you do?
I had layers of paper towels. Like it was a fucking.
You can tell if it's got a little steam.
Yeah.
Or if it's a little cold.
If it was starting to solidify, it's been there a while.
It stunk. Okay.
What the hell is my dog
doing? And it was still wet.
Whenever Cyclone, he shit one time in the house, like he got excited and the log rolled out. You know how she picked it up? She got the fucking dustpan and like tickled it on there, and it bent the fucking handle on the plastic. I'm not kidding you.
This a big ass turd.
Yes. It looked like fucking Paul Bunyan chopped a fucking tree down in the Amazon.
Did you throw the dustpan away? No, I just hung it back on the little hook.
At least it was fucking solid.
Dude, it stressed the handle on this thing.
The one dog y'all never see because he's locked up because he's hyper, even though the other dog is hyper than the other dog.
Luda.
He's never shit in the house since I've had him.
Yeah.
And he only did it when he was a puppy.
Say,
not often.
Well, when they get older,
this is all Danielle's fault.
Well, Luda, who's in the bedroom over there, he's gonna be 12 here.
Whenever they get to, be extreme geriatrics, they just
he's already 2 years beyond his expected life.
That's all bullshit. Seems like everybody dogs live past it.
Pit bull's expected life expectancy 10 years. My other pit bull died at 10 years.
Exactly.
Mine's past it now.
Is he really?
I think he is.
Yeah, I guess he is.
He's pretty old, but
Luda's 12.
He is. All right, so we're not done with this shitty story.
Oh man.
So.
Yeah, there's more.
He shit all that. So we got all that cleaned up, and then this afternoon when I got home from work, guess what's in the hallway? There's more fucking shit. This dog is the skinniest I have ever seen him in my life.
Goddamn, put him down too.
He was fucking like Kano thick, and now he's fucking like skin and bones. Like
he went from Shakira thick to Taylor Swift thick.
Yeah.
The bowls are empty, so he's cleared out both his and Jenny's bowl. Like a food.
But this all started because they're eating the wrong food.
Yeah,
right?
eating the
you
wrong
forgot to tell that part.
So after they shit in the house once, you didn't go to the fucking store and buy the right shit?
We have to.
Well, they paid $80 for this bag. They're going to fucking finish it.
The other bag of dog food is $80 fucking.
They're going to finish it.
then go buy the other bag, the normal stuff.
We're gonna mix it back. I'm gonna blend them.
And then you slowly start mixing it.
I'm gonna blend it back. But
you don't wait till they shit in the house.
Fuck blending instead of 3 piles. It's only one. No.
I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna let him shit in the house a week straight before I fucking.
He's gonna be fucked up. You're gonna put him on the other food that he's used to, and he's gonna shit.
Like Kano.
Put both dogs down. I'm over this. I am over.
A few weeks ago,
that's rough business.
A few weeks ago, I went to the store and they
Jenny was shitting the week before, like a couple days.
You got little humans and fucking
my
dogs.
It's like Purina or something. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Purina Pro Plan.
I think it's that, but it's not the expensive
Max Pro Plus.
Yeah. Instead of $60 a bag, it's $28 a bag.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff with byproducts.
Yeah, I don't care. They like it. Right. But I went to the store and they were out of it, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll get them the cheap Old Roy.
Oh,
Luda.
Luda.
That's what he ate for the first 10 and a half years of his life.
Yeah.
So he loved it.
It's
Kano
FDA approved.
didn't fucking touch it.
Wouldn't eat it.
High
falutin, dog.
And I mixed. Oh yeah, I mixed it in. I had like a little bit of the Purina stuff left, so I mixed it in. For 2 days, he wouldn't fucking touch that shit. He would nibble it enough to fucking have enough energy to live his life.
He doesn't look like he's starving.
No,
he didn't want that cancer.
So I ended up like after 2 days of him just like fucking looking at that food, like, what the fuck's this shit?
He'll get hungry and eat it eventually.
You spent $18 for this shit. The shit you buy me is like $28 a bag. What the fuck's this shit?
This ain't organic.
So I had to fucking go to Walmart and buy. Luckily, they restocked the shelves and they had the stuff he usually eats. And as soon as I put that shit in his fucking bowl, he scoffed it up.
Motherfucker trying to feed
that
me.
That motherfucker didn't know that that was a 40-pound bag. I had 80-pound bag or 80 pounds of dog food because the other bag was a 20-pound bag or 40-pound bag. I mixed them fucking bitches. I was in the fucking garage.
Mix and match.
Yeah, I was in the fucking garage for an hour with the little one scoop, one cup of. I mixed them. I put them both together, but the scoop I have is literally a cup of.
1 cup.
So I'm literally with that little mini cup, fucking scoop, like fucking trawling that shit, fucking mixing it for like an hour to get a perfect blend. I'm like, that fucker ate it. He just didn't know it was mixed in with his highfalutin food.
Highfalutin.
Because he used to eat Purina Pro Plan Plus. The high, like the you wouldn't have fucking noticed it, but it was like the brain stimulation one where it makes him smart. My dog was dumber than a box of hammer, dumber than a box of hammers. And for the first year and a half of his life, he ate like brain promoting food, and he's dumber than a box of rocks.
Yep.
So now I was like, as soon as they, I'm like, I'm not paying fucking $60 every 2 weeks for a bag of food for him, or I'm giving the other dog the cheap stuff. So I met him in the middle. Yeah. I got one that meets in the middle.
I feel like the cognitive power of that food will kick in about another 9 months when he turns 2.
I guess. No, he turns 2 next month.
Oh, well, that's the magic number for labs, right?
I guess.
I think it's like 2 or 3.
I think
you might have another year left.
There might be some type of conspiracy going on where they know people that care about their pets will pay.
Yes.
An extra amount of money to get the best food. Well, this best food gives them some type of it's a medical issue.
Right. And they'll do whatever.
And then you have to get a prescription.
Yes, and they'll do whatever. They'll spend thousands on your dog at the vet.
That's not me.
Oh, that's what they're banking on, though.
I guarantee you the
$80 a bag for food.
The vet industry, I guarantee you, is in cahoots with the pet medicine industry and the food industry. Just like humans. It's no fucking different. They do shit to the food to make the dog have problems. Then they go to the vet, and then they put them on these fucking medications.
No,
and
that's
then
not me.
You just keep cycling through.
We joke, my parents pay my vet's lease.
Exactly.
My parents are there every month with one of their one of their dogs.
Because they care about their fucking
pets. I joke with the vet all the time. It's like, yeah, my parents pay y'all's monthly rent. Luda got a rabies shot last month. Literally, I had to bring him to the vet so they could clip his nails because they're getting long. And he didn't have an updated rabies shot. That was the 3rd rabies shot he's had in his entire life, and he's 12.
Wow.
Yep.
Did he have an interaction with a raccoon?
No, but in order for the vet, the vet office to look at them, they have to have a updated rabies shot.
We take the dogs to Petco, get their nails cut.
Yeah,
because they don't
if they don't have an updated rabies shot, they won't look at them.
So you have to at least get their shots updated so you can take.
So she was like, "Yeah, we see he's past doing his rabies shot." And I ended up getting all his shots.
Got him up to date.
Yeah. And then I took Kano there, and that was the second time he's ever been out of the house.
The whole Petco nail trim thing is so worth it. Like, you literally go in, you drop your dog off. By the time you go get the food that they eat, and check out,
yeah,
the dog's ready.
When I ran to the vet, I had to hold Luda around the neck as they trimmed his nails, and he's core nibbling the fucking vet tech on the chin. He didn't bite him. He was just core nibbling her on the chin.
Petco takes him
Ashton
without
takes
me.
him to, I think it's called paws. It's like, I think it's called like paws or something. But anyway, I think it's over there by the airport. But like, for like Diesel, because he's a fucking
I know what
spaz.
you're talking about. It's like
They'll put him in like a harness to where his feet are extended, and they cut him all, and they're done in like 10 minutes.
They used to be across the street from our old employer.
Yeah.
They actually, when we had the warehouse there off of Drainfield, they had the warehouse next door too. They're next to us in both locations. Yeah, they do.
They do doggy daycare. All kinds of shit, man.
Daycare. They board them and all that stuff.
But yeah, she takes them there, and like the big guy, he just lays down, lets them clip their nails, and like it's just so much easier.
Well, I was gonna do them myself for Luda, so I bought the little. Cause I don't like the little cutter thing. I'm
the
like,
Dremel.
I'm scared shitless to do the cutter, so I bought the Dremel. As soon as I turned it on and it touched his first nail, he started growling. Like he didn't like it. I'm like, it's cool. I'll pay $15 and have the.
Oh yeah, let them get bit.
And he didn't care. He didn't care that they had his arms all contorted back and all that crap.
Because he's out of his house, like
he's just excited to be around people.
Yeah, he realizes, all right, I'm in your domain.
It's like $10.
Yeah,
like
it's
something cheap to have them clip them and file.
I think I paid.
There's just some stuff that ain't worth doing yourself.
That trip for him for Luda was like $80-something because he had to get some shots. And then Kano was like $40 or $50-something because he didn't get his nails done and all that stuff.
Like you said, that it's so much more worth it to have that than have me clip a nail too short.
I'm scared to do it because it's too aggressive.
Have Danielle bitching at me about how I'm holding the dog.
Then you got blood through the house along with the shit.
And then they just grab the arm and had like click, 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 click. Yeah. Like literally they had all four paws and his shit was starting to curl backwards because like usually like with
and they start getting into their paw.
Usually with him like going in the backyard on the back slab, they would sand down. Yeah. But this time his didn't. So I saw them starting to curl back and. Yeah. They literally had them cut like in a minute.
That's so quick.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like she'll bring them home after getting their nails, and the motherfuckers are like stealth mode. I can't hear them in the house.
On the hard floor.
That's how I know.
Yep.
That's how I know it's time to cut their nails because they'll be like click, 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 click.
When I get on the morning calls, I have to put the dog in the bedroom so you can't hear them fucking walking through the house.
That's why I put carpet.
You don't talk anyway.
I know, but still.
That's why I put carpet in my bedroom. 2 o'clock, because at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'd hear them fucking pacing around the bedroom on the hardwood floors. I'm like, no, I gotta get rid of this shit. I was like, let down.
The one thing about not having a cat and working from home is nice when the cat's not walking across the keyboard while you're trying to type.
Putting their asshole in front of your webcam.
Yeah, they try to fucking turn their ass.
The cat, like literally, ultimate prankster. It's literally ass kissing everything you own.
Like literally, the only time he's in here or my cats are in here, or when y'all are here and the door's open.
Yeah.
Like this room, the animals, I don't let them in there.
I wonder,
because I don't want them on the computer or on all this stuff.
Right.
And
I wonder if there's a database anywhere that keeps records of pink eye cases and if they own a cat or not. Owning a cat, you have to have pink eye at least once a year.
My cats, if they're not on the couch, they're on my bed.
I've never had it, and I've had cats almost my whole life.
You don't ever go to the doctor. You don't know.
I've never had pink eye ever.
You claim you never had
pink
COVID.
Eye years.
I had it once when I was young.
It was like 2003, 2004 I had it.
Danielle recently had pink eye, and we don't have a cat.
Did you fart on her pillow?
I wish I would have.
How do you know she didn't have a bag of your old cat's hair that she was keeping for a memorial?
No, she's not.
And she's just laying in bed crying, holding the sandwich bag full of Lulu hair.
Danielle crying.
I feel like Danielle.
She won't care. She won't cry about you. She'll cry about the cat.
Danielle is a gypsy. I feel like she'd be doing like some voodoo doll bullshit back there. Like her name could be Phyllis,
or she just sniffs assholes. You don't know. She just might sniff assholes.
That's kind of weird.
Hey, people are weird shit, man.
Yeah,
everybody
gets their box off somehow.
I say somehow Cameron's poop particles got in her eye,
or all the dog shit she's cleaning up off the floor and might give her pink eye.
The pink eye was before she fucked up with the dog food. Yeah, because they were doing okay. Jenny shits in the house randomly.
Maybe
but Forrest is normally good.
Does she still Gaddafi you?
No, she always like. She used to think that was funny.
Right, you said she did it all the time. So, like, maybe she did that, and then she got a dose of her own medicine, and she scratched her eye.
She got my bare ass and actually got some dookie on her fingertip.
Really?
Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. Is that what you're saying?
That's not
Is that
what
what
happened.
No. You don't have to get dookie on it.
Yeah, well,
all you got to do is touch the butthole ring.
The butthole ring.
Like the particles around across your eye.
It's like an onion ring. Like it's not like even the crust on an onion ring. Like you're not going to eat it because it touched the onion.
I like onion rings.
I love onion rings.
Yeah.
We should all go out for onion rings and with some ranch.
Hell yeah.
If you'll eat the onion ring, I'll eat the goddamn ranch.
You don't like onion rings, man?
No.
He's not American.
He's not.
He's a Canadian.
He is.
Name says so.
Canuck.
I'm American.
Yeah, in fact, today they asked what kind of cheese you want. I guess the only goddamn kind American.
I've used that before.
I was wanting some cheddar.
I've used that. I want the superior cheese.
I was like, some cheddar would be banging on this. He's like, American.
To me, I'm American.
Fucking
was it not good though?
Chill out there, Toby Queef.
It was fucking good.
This might be an unpopular opinion. Yeah, I may have said this on the podcast too.
You like the Swiss?
Yellow American is superior American cheese.
What about white American?
I like white American, but I prefer yellow American.
I'm not worried about the color. I just want American.
There's a taste difference though in the yellow American.
But American's not even like real cheese. It's a bunch of bullshit thrown together, and they call it American.
Is it cheese?
That's debatable. It's plastic. American cheese.
I don't believe you. Cheese is cheese.
Look it up. It's in the Geneva Convention.
Cheese is cheese.
No.
I bet you like fucking Munster cheese too.
Nah,
I kind of do.
I like some sharp cheddar.
Swiss cheese should go fuck itself.
No, Swiss cheese is banging, man. Especially on a turkey and Swiss.
Every now and then I like a random Swiss cheese.
No.
Yeah, I like it on like a turkey and Swiss. But
I don't like it all.
I
don't like it all the time.
I like it with my mushrooms on my burger.
If I pay for cheese, I want the whole fucking slice of cheese. I don't want cheese with fucking holes in it.
That's a fair argument.
Some tangy sour cheese. No, get that shit out of here.
I don't want tangy sour.
Fuck the Swiss. Give me American.
I don't want no blue cheese.
No.
You know what? Blue cheese is good on a burger.
Oh no.
Yeah. I used to never like blue cheese until I.
It's
started
okay on a
burger.
salad.
The worst is whenever you get a fucking wing and you think you're dipping into a cup of ranch.
Whoa.
And then you dip into a full thing of
blue cheese.
That will never happen to me. You know why?
Because you don't eat ranch.
You don't eat either of them.
You don't need dipping sauce if the wing's good.
Blue
it's like
cheese
steak
dressing
on steak sauce.
is different than actual blue cheese. Like blue cheese dressing is fucking gross.
Blue cheese crumbles. I can handle it in a salad.
Or on a burger, and like get the black and blue burger. But then have
what's black about it? The burger?
I don't know. Maybe the seasoning.
The blue is the blue cheese, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But then you say, I'll take the black and blue burger. I always call it black and blue jerk.
I want you to go in there and do some domestic violence on that burger.
No, but I tell them, I'll take the black and blue burger.
The domestic violence burger.
But I also want American cheese or cheddar cheese on top of it. So what it does, it encapsulates the blue cheese and sort of melts it down into the fucking burger.
Yeah, it's like putting a safety net so it doesn't roll off.
Double the cheese. Yes.
Double the pleasure, double the fun.
Spearmint gum or double mint gum.
Easy, Chris Brown.
He wants that bruise burger.
Yeah, that's why it's the Chris Brown burger, because it's a domestic violence burger. It's black and blue. The black and blue.
You said the Chris Brown burger.
Yeah. Because it's double your pleasure, double the fun.
It's the statement of the great man of double mint gum.
What was it that we were singing earlier, or I was?
Oh, you know, this whole podcast we've gone on.
Yeah.
And we haven't talked about the topic that we said, let's save it for the podcast.
What would be that?
Pretzel crust pizza from Little Caesars is back.
Little Caesars.
Yeah.
I about had a seizure when I ate it. It was good.
It was good. I've had 3 slices.
A coworker last Thursday, he sent me a text. He was like, "Hey man, the pretzel crust pizza's back."
Hey man, pretzel crust pizza's back, man.
He literally texted that. He was like, "Hey man, the pretzel crust pizza's back." Now, fun fact: the last time the pretzel crust pizza was back, it wasn't back in our area.
Well, doesn't Pizza Hut have it year round?
No, Little Caesars does not have it year round.
Really?
Yes, it's a limited, it's a special.
specialty.
Yeah. So last time it was back, it was not back in our area. So I was pissed. So I had low expectations this time around.
This is my first time.
I downloaded the Little Caesars app.
Pizza.
And fun fact, the pretzel crust pizza is back in our area.
Pizza.
The salt is a game changer.
Yep,
it is.
So
it's
last Friday, since it was back, I ordered it. I'm like, I'm ordering the pretzel crust pizza. So I went on the app, and the first time they only had pepperoni. Only pepperoni was the option they had. this time.
What the fuck difference does that got to make with the crust?
Exactly, but it was the pretzel crust pizza was just the one pizza, had the pretzel crust, it had the instead of red marinara sauce for sauce, it has the liquid like nacho cheese.
Yeah.
And then it has the normal cheese and the pepperoni on top.
Yeah.
This go around you can get cheese only without the pepperoni.
They pulled the pepperoni off.
They
what
pulled
a fucking
the pepperoni.
Concept. What a concept.
So I'm like, I don't know what I want. Do I want to pull the pepperonis myself, or do I want to get a cheese as
Does it cost the same?
It does.
Then get the pepperonis and stick the pepperonis
both.
up there.
I got both. I got a cheese and a pepperoni. So all weekend, last weekend, Friday night, pretzel crust pizza for dinner.
The only
Saturday morning or Saturday for lunch, pretzel crust pizza for lunch. Saturday for dinner, pretzel crust pizza for dinner.
Wow.
Sunday for breakfast.
How many pizzas did you get?
I got two. Only got two pizzas, but it's just me. It's just me.
Would you have one slice?
No, I had like 3 or 4 each time. But it's just one dude. Yeah.
That doesn't add up.
That's a bachelor
Sunday.
thing.
That doesn't
Sunday
add up.
for breakfast, I had the
Sounds
remainder.
fishy.
So I got to work Monday. I said, "Hey Chris," he was like, "What's up?" Like, how you told me pretzel crust pizza was back. He was like, "Yeah."
It is.
I was like, "I hate you." He was like, "Why?" I'm like, "I lived off that shit the entire fucking weekend."
What it cost you, like $4.99?
It was, and I got a 2-liter Mountain Dew with it, so it ended up being like $21
Oh, that's not
with
bad.
shipping and all that stuff.
With shipping? They fucking send it FedEx?
Well, no, with delivery. Oh yeah, you know when you have a pizza delivered, they charge you like a delivery
shipping
fee
and handling fee.
Shipping and handling. So last night I'm like,
I came DHL. I'm over. Showed up 3 days
I ordered
later.
it again for dinner last night. And then I had a whole pizza left when y'all got here. I was like, "Hey, y'all want pretzel crust pizza?" They're like, "Oh, I've never had that before. That's intriguing."
I never had it. Yeah.
You guys demolished it.
I've had it before.
Yeah.
I thought it was
the
great.
one thing that you didn't have though was the cheese to go with the pretzel.
What?
It was
You
on
normally
the
have-
pizza.
You normally have like cheese dip to dip in your pretzel.
It was the
Little
sauce
Caesars
on the
does
pizza.
not offer that.
Dude, you've been to
Just
Papa
saying.
John's too much.
If you
Papa
had
John's has a pretzel
dipping
crust pizza?
cheese,
They have the dipping sauces.
Oh
for you.
no! Actually, it comes with marinara sauce to dip the crust in.
See, I want cheese though.
It's
I want
still in the
nacho
fridge.
Cheese.
Dude, I don't know. It's hard to beat Wacky Wednesdays. Hungry Howie's has the cheesy bread. That shit's fire, man.
Yeah,
That is some good stuff.
I like Hungry Howie's.
We do Wacky Wednesday every Wednesday, just about.
No, we don't do it every Wednesday.
We get a large pizza, and then we get we usually get thin crust with the Cajun crust or whatever, and then we get the cheesy bread. The cheesy bread's fucking fire, man.
Fire.
It's like cheese sticks for grown people, man. It's
Just
good.
imagine if you liked a little ranch too on top of that.
Who the fuck? puts
Mike is like,
ranch
I don't
on
know what that means.
Oh, man. You take that
Fucking
cheesy bread
pizza.
and you fucking dip some ranch
No,
on
I
it
dip
too.
it in the red sauce.
The ranch is where it's
That
at.
is not where it's at.
But the pretzel crust pizza, I think where it's at, like y'all
pretzel?
said, the pretzel is the
Pretzel.
salt on the crust
Yeah.
and the cheese sauce instead of marinara sauce.
Cheese sauce.
Yeah. And you still got heartburn, and it had no red
Yeah.
sauce on it.
It must
My
have been
heartburn's gone.
Oh, that's good.
the wine eliminated the.
It was there.
Hey.
It
Crazy.
burned and it's gone.
Speaking of that, you know how we like to drink wine,
Yes.
and it goes down our throats.
Yes.
And it's a
Right.
Thursday, right?
Right.
Thursday, Thursday.
We do this to kind of wind down the week.
Okay,
Get it?
That's clever.
It's a wind down. The only thing that can make it a little more fun is if it was on Wednesday, it'd be a wind down Wednesday. But you know what? It's the end of the week, and we're winding.
I don't. Yeah.
We're winding.
I wouldn't want to wake up with a
down.
hangover on a Thursday. Waking up with a hangover on a Friday is a little bit more.
Yeah, that's true. Because
I'd rather
Fridays,
wake up with a hangover on Saturday.
Huh?
the wine.
Saturday is where the hangover should be.
Fuck that! It ruins the whole weekend.
No, man.
Yeah.
What, did you say you want to move the podcast to Friday?
No.
No. I'm just
So you
saying.
can go sniff and lick buttholes with your jiu-jitsu buddies?
I can sniff buttholes on Friday night, too.
I sniff buttholes every night of the week.
Yeah, I can sniff buttholes whenever I want to sniff buttholes.
Yeah, it's amazing you haven't contracted pink eye through
Yeah.
all your years of wrestling.
Permanent. He has permanent pink eye.
Maybe he's immune to it.
Well, that's
or
why
MRSA. Was it MRSA?
yes, I have MRSA running through my veins.
Yeah.
MRSA, some staph infection.
I had that one time on the back of my leg.
Clubfoot.
That was bad. They had to cut it out. It was ugly.
Yeah.
I got a scar from now. I look like Forrest Gump got wounded in the buttocks. It's like right there at the crease of my ass cheek on the left side. So if I'm ever dead and you have to identify the body, look at my left ass cheek. If there's a scar, that's me.
That's Micah.
That's me.
Or got stabbed in the ass.
They cut it out. MRSA cut out.
And I wasn't supposed. It was like my junior year of football, and they like, oh yeah, you can't play, and I'm like, fuck you. I wrapped it up. I wore two.
Yeah.
I wore a black pair of what's the thing we used to wear, girdles.
Yep.
I wore a black pair of those and another pair over top of it because they were like fucking bleeding everywhere. Like I shouldn't have played, but I risked my health for the goodness of our team.
For the greater good of New Mexico.
God.
Yes.
Thank God for you.
Thank God for me.
Yeah, I got a little cauliflower in the back of my ear. Yeah. It's all like bubbled up and just I keep squeezing it.
Should wear one of them foam helmets.
I should be wearing something.
You should put the earmuffs on.
It's like fucking it's nasty.
Yeah. Cauliflower ear. Oh, I didn't. Ashton actually got the most satisfying fucking tool I've ever owned, or she's ever owned in my entire life.
Let me guess. Is it something you keep in your garage?
No.
I'm gonna say it's a thing for pimples.
It's a household tool. Oh.
It's a body. It's a home remedy type deal.
I say a home remedy, but it's so fucking fascinating. Like it's cool as fuck.
Maybe something with your nails.
It costs $20.
What store did you get it at?
I don't know. She got it maybe on Amazon.
Well, it could be fucking anything.
Exactly right.
Goddamn. It could be potted soil that his wife buys.
No.
It could be energy drinks.
It's a butthole ring.
Oh, man.
I mean, it could probably be used for multiple things, but what it was designed for and what we used it for was extremely gratifying.
Skin tag remover.
You're in the right areas.
Mole remover.
I know.
Hemorrhoid cream remover.
That's soap and water. Like
instead of removing the hemorrhoids, you're pushing them back into the asshole.
No. That would cost more than $20.
What's the tool?
The tool is...
I was like, I got nothing.
It's a fucking pin that connects to your Bluetooth on your phone that has a camera.
Oh, you told me about this.
And it has a little scraper on the end, and it goes in your fucking ear, and you can see
like a Q-tip? It's like a camera.
It's a camera-driven fucking Q-tip, and you can see the wax and shit, and get in there, and you like scoop it and grab it. It's like fucking scooping ice cream, man.
I don't know if I would want to see that. That would be a little weird.
Well, she had it because she.
Do you still do the?
Yes.
Face when you're putting the Q-tip.
Well, that's what was amazing is like I get deep in there, like I swear I'm touching my brain.
I use if y'all saw how many Q-tips I use, y'all would be like. That's a little weird how many Q-tips that one guy
Well, with this fucking camera, you realize how much hair for you got in there.
Yeah.
And then once you get past the hair, you're like, my God, it's liquid gold.
Yes.
And it's so sad. You scoop it and you scrape it and you bring it all to a pile and you get it out and it's like you can take a picture and a fucking video with it while you're doing it, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, Q-tips. Am I the
it's
only
got
one?
A flashlight and everything.
Am I the only one that every time I use it in my ear, I look at it and make sure I got something?
No, I always look.
I'm disappointed when it comes out brand new. I'm like,
the more I get out, the more satisfying.
Yes,
I got gold chunks coming out of mine.
Like if I go to someone's house, like if I go to y'all's house and go in y'all's pool, all the water goes in the ear. I look forward to going home that night and putting a Q-tip in my ear because all that pool water sort of like loosens everything up.
I got so much sweat and wax going because I train all the time. And
dude, you'll love this tool. This tool, like, it's crazy how cool. Like, you can you're driving it and you're like, oh fuck, man! Like, you get down in there and like Ashton, like the reason we got it because she's got very small ear canals, so hers plugs up and like she'll get like a ball in there that won't come out because it doesn't drain properly. And so I'm in this motherfucker, and like
you're operating the camera for her?
Yes, because
I don't know if I could do that. Having someone else digging into my ears.
I couldn't do it.
I didn't have full control,
but she couldn't do it to herself. I'm like, fuck that. Like I couldn't let nobody do it to me anyway. No. She's holding the phone, and I'm like over here playing fucking Dr. Seymour Bush. And
it's like a real life game of fucking Operation.
Yes, dude.
It vibrates when you hit the edges.
Like I was, yes. Like if you touch the sensitive part, she's like, ah!
Oh yeah, and then here,
and then I'm going in there and I'm trying to get this area, and I'm like, fuck, I feel like I'm pushing further, but I'm not getting in there. Well, she was pushing away as I'm going in, so neither one of us is making fucking progress. And I'm like, quit fucking moving! She's like, but it hurts. And I'm like, I know, that's why I'm trying to get it out. That's
this is why they don't respond
this.
to texts. They're like digging you. This is what they do when they're sitting crisscross applesauce Indian style.
I can't see the wax in
fucking
notification.
Yeah, this is what the Williams do every night when they're not home.
Swipe it so you can see.
Close. She was sitting on the edge of the bathtub, and I was straddling it. And then we got the cup, and it's got the spray thing that goes in your ear to flush it.
Yeah.
So once I would scrape, and if I couldn't scoop it out, I'd take and put that in there and go, and fucking like Wisconsin loads of cheese would come out this motherfucker.
I love cheese.
Like her ear was infected.
American cheese.
Her ear was infected because it was plugged up against her eardrum, and like it was causing dizziness.
How does it feel compared to a Q-tip?
It's so much more gratifying.
Yeah,
you'd be surprised.
Oh man,
like
literally,
I get it.
I use probably a half dozen Q-tips a day.
A day?
Like, oh yeah, dude, when I wake up in the morning, I let the dogs out, and before I brush my teeth, I'm in there in front of my mirror digging fucking Q-tips into my fuck. And it's like, you know how the dog, when they're scratching themselves or something like that, and
you get back there behind you.
I'm like my eyes roll back in the back of my fucking head. And then shower. You take a shower. First thing I do when I get out of the shower, fucking Q-tips in the fucking ears. I was like, hey, water got in my ears. I gotta dig in there and fucking clean them bitches out.
I clean mine out every couple days.
I do. I have multiple.
But that's the thing.
It's just fucking.
I get it.
Just
You know how you get like a little itchy feeling inside your ears every now and then?
Yeah.
Fucking walk back to my bathroom, grab a Q-tip, fucking scratch my ear with a Q-tip.
If I have a feeling in my ear, I go do it, and every time it's just fucking loaded.
Multiple times a day, I'm in my ears with Q-tips, even though they tell you don't put Q-tips in your ear.
Right. Well, it depends. I think that depends. Like her, she can't use Q-tips because she has a very small ear canal. I have a wide fucking canal, so I can get in there and not pack it in there, and I can scoop it out.
Q-tips. Because I found like the Q-tip brand, great, perfect for me. But if I ever buy the store brand Q-tips, they're more compact, a little bit smaller. I don't get the same satisfaction out of them that I do with the actual Q-tip brand.
Oh no, I agree with that. Yeah, Q-tip brand.
Well, some are just not the same quality, anyways.
Yeah,
once you
they're
put
smaller.
They fucking break. They bend. The cotton stays in your ear.
You got to be cognizant of when you're using it. Like, is the material starting to come apart and you pull it out and you see it starting to stretch a little bit? Yeah, you don't want that shit.
That or it's just a plastic in. Like, fuck, where'd the cotton?
I've never had that.
I've had that.
Oh, you panic mode.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh fuck, I fucked up.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's where this tool is like, like I keep my ears pretty clean, and I got in there and I'm like, they're not as clean as I thought I was. They're just
not as clean as I thought I was.
Yeah. But it was the most gratifying. It was like a fucking spider web over in the corner, like this like wax. Yes, it was like $20, and I'm like, this is the best $20 you've ever spent.
Put that shit on my iPad Pro, so I get like a fucking HD.
Yeah, but you need that wax to prevent stuff from going in there.
You need some, like, you don't use it daily, but like to get in there and get a good cleaning and making sure you're getting the fucking chunks out.
I don't care that it's a defense mechanism. I want the instant gratification of me knowing I'm pulling that shit out of my ears.
I had no idea that I had a fucking Amazon rainforest worth of hair in my ear hole.
Yeah.
Like, you have to get past that shit to get to the canal. And it's extremely gratifying.
I'm just gonna ask: do you get better satisfaction out of one ear than you do the other one with Q-tips? I do.
Yes, because one has like a slight scrape in it that I constantly get a scab.
I don't know if it's because my right hand's my dominant hand, so the right ear feels so much better than using my left hand, which is not my dominant hand, doing my left ear. The right ear is so much better than the fucking left ear.
Well, let me ask this question. Do you get the same satisfaction jacking off with your right hand as you do your left hand?
I've never tried the left hand.
Are you serious?
Bullshit. Yes. You've never done a switch header?
I have not.
You never done the old stranger?
No, why go for something
sneaky Indian?
Why go for something less
Is
subpar?
your dick like just fucking curved off one way because you only jerk it one way?
I don't jerk it like this.
Well, that's crazy. I didn't use the left hand that way. I'd never have to shake anybody's hand with the one that I jack off with.
Oh, you just fist bump, shaking anyone's hands.
Like I said, every now and then I just like to throw the other hand out there, you know? Just fucking get a good solid workout.
He's like, Esperanza's left-handed, man. I got to use
keep the forearms and biceps even.
Yeah, sometimes you just
Shake
use
weight.
both.
Use the shaker, Jesus.
Look at that motion, dude. That's my left hand.
Yeah.
That's not even my strong hand.
You gotta treat this thing like some homemade hamburgers and just work on it.
Yeah. Yeah, pour the breadcrumbs in there and work it in.
Then you
Make
hit
your
one of these,
meatballs.
like,
Make your meatballs. Yeah, I gotta work it in.
John's over here milking cows.
Yeah,
you can pretend you got two girls going at the same time.
Why are you doing this with girls? She-males, so Jesus.
You gotta set the phone up on something.
Yeah, man. That's why you just stick one hand under and you sit on it so it cuts the blood circulation off and you get the old stranger.
I put the left hand finger in my asshole.
No, I gotta hold the phone in the other hand.
I give myself a reach
Internet
around.
porn. The old internet porn.
Yep, we still Google pictures.
Yep.
Google pictures.
He's like, I'm checking out backsplashes.
It's amazing. Like, you just put in anything in there and you put the word naked behind it and click images.
Yeah.
J-Lo. Booty. Naked.
Like, he was looking for a good garden sprayer, so he put spraying and spraying, and then he put
Snap-on tools, naked.
Yeah.
But you would not believe
a garden
he put
sprayer.
strap on. He put strap on, and then something else, and next thing you know, he had freaking porn website popping up.
Yeah. I mean,
garden sprayer. I see an old lady spraying her garden naked.
It's
weird. I put I googled sprayers, and next thing you know, some chick with her legs open, fucking going.
It's kind of interesting because you put it in there and you don't know what's going to pop up, and whenever it does, you're like, "Wow, that's what relates to this search."
That's like my brother and his '99 Ford F-150.
Let's try it right now. Let's do we'll come up with a random thing and put the word naked on the back and click images. So,
like my brother's '99 F-150, he had he thought he had a head gasket going.
Yeah.
He was like, it's weird. It's almost like a sucking sound or like a blowing sound. And fucking Scotty was like, well, just Google suck and blow and see what pops up.
Suck and blow on an F-150.
Yeah. So,
all right, so we got to come up with something random here. We'll just throw some shit out there. And then we're going to put the word naked behind it and click on images.
Say something random.
John's great at that.
Banana.
Oh, my God.
That's not random.
It was random. Hey, but I looked up swipe card, and a guy was swiping a card through a girl's booty.
There's
fucking naked drink pops up. Of course it does. It's a flavored banana.
There's a chick holding a banana.
She's naked. She's all over.
This is terrible.
All right,
that was a terrible one, John, because that is a naked drink is a banana flavor. Like,
it's your turn.
My turn?
Random word.
Since Ross brought it up, garden hose.
Naked garden hose.
Garden hose, naked.
Some dude with a garden hose. Some lady holding a garden hose.
She's in like a kiddie pool. Oh, God dang.
Yeah, this is quick.
Why are we looking at a bunch of dudes covering their bushes?
Yeah.
They're just spraying the yard in their bathing suit.
Now it's Ross's turn.
Oh, random word.
Something random with the word naked behind it. Let's see what he comes up with.
Goose.
Goose?
Goose naked.
That's for gooses. I gotta find something different.
Yeah, that was terrible. A fucking goose?
Transmission fluid.
Tranny. Naked.
Tranny.
Let me think.
Drawing a blank, huh?
Taco.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Naked tacos are good.
No, it's just regular tacos.
Do you have your filter on for like...
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Naked chicken taco.
Yeah.
I don't believe... I think you got a fucking filter on for like parental control.
Dog will leave me alone.
Esperanza naked.
I'm sure we'll pop something up.
Yeah. I haven't seen her in a while. I'm trying to think of what lady have I recently seen that I can remember a name on.
Tennis. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, it's naked. There he goes.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah. That can't be real.
That chick is a crap.
Oh my god.
That chick has her fucking racket up her.
She's got the racket up her butt. Oh my god.
Mike has Googled this before.
Yeah, Mike knew. He knew where this is going. Whoa!
This is where I thought this would go.
That's pretty nice. That's nice too. That's nice. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. See,
Wow.
now we're getting somewhere.
Whoa!
That's a human centipede.
Hey, now we're talking tennis.
Yeah.
I'll play some tennis.
Wow.
I've never played
What's all
tennis.
these dongs though? Get rid of these dongs. Too many dongs. A lot of ass and titties, but God, there's some dongs.
Oh my Lanta.
I didn't know this was a whole porn category.
Oh, I just clicked a link. Okay, yeah.
Oh my God! Wow! That was too
They are
much.
gifted.
That's
a gifted individual, Mike.
It was literally too much.
Check out the racket on that guy.
Jesus Christ.
So we finally hit a category. What?
Tennis.
We need something better than a fucking banana. Come on.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Fucking, I don't know. Fucking foosball.
Fucking tennis.
I think you were good on that. Oh my God.
Softball. Volleyball.
Oh,
Man.
the tennis ball.
I am not putting football in there.
Oh God.
wrestling.
Oh, wrestling would be pretty decent.
Bunch of dudes sniffing each other's buttholes.
Naked wrestling.
Fucking gold dust. Dude love pop.
Way
up.
more dongs in the tennis category than I thought there
Yeah.
was. And the one guy had a hammer.
Hey.
Like,
It takes two to play, Johnny.
Like, oh
Takes
my
two to-
God.
Hey, good for
That
that
dude
guy.
had a hell of a serve.
Holy, I thought that was a handle to the tennis racket.
Yeah.
You know what?
Jesus.
I can see why he was nailing her.
Yeah.
Like,
Golly.
talk about a 410 love.
Too much, man. Too much.
Pete Sampras.
I haven't had a dream in a while, but I'm going to have a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And I got her Kornikova.
Kornikova.
Yeah, got her Kornikova.
Oh, he smashed her corn.
Wow.
My Lanta. That's some good stuff, man.
Oh, my God.
You guys want to end this thing here?
Yeah. That way we can all go home and
Yeah, I'm here.
Google tennis.
I'm here.
Well, hopefully I remember the good parts of that tennis thing.
John's going to dream about some dude with a giant racket.
But that's what's fun. You just throw in a random word and you throw in the word naked behind it and see what pops up.
They were duds until you got the tennis.
Well, yeah.
There was a lot of good photos, but there was some that were like, whoa.
I wonder how many of those were on Getty Images.
What? What?
You know the whole Getty Images?
No.
Oh. I don't-
Giddy?
What? I don't
Like
get
if you ever Google like NASCAR photos or sports photos or any relevant topic photos, the like Getty Images is like the big thing. I guess
Oh,
or
I
like a
didn't know
big
that.
photographing thing.
I had no idea.
Tennis isn't going to be on Getty Images.
I'm going to say the tennis category might be
Yes, it was a
interesting.
banger.
You could have done like The Office.
Office nude.
Michael Scott pops up. That's what she said.
Real quick,
Okay.
if you're going to watch The Office porn, what characters would you want to see bang?
None of them. Pam. Pam is
Pam,
really the
yeah,
only one that.
I would want,
What was the one that took Pam's place?
she's the other receptionist that dated the other guy.
And she's like very, very.
Ditzy.
She's as dumb as
She's
Michael.
dumb. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
I don't remember her name, though, but she's the redhead.
Yes.
That would be the one?
For me, yeah.
I would say probably Pam, though.
Pam can get it.
Nah.
But who's banging him though?
He's more of a Dwight guy.
Dwight's banging.
He likes Toby.
No.
I'm not gonna go throw the Jim and Pam thing because that'd be like
That's cliche.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go.
Although Michael Scott had some hotties, like for some reason he got all the the managers and stuff.
That would probably be the funniest.
Holly, and then what's the other couple girls he had? He had quite a few.
I haven't watched it
Michael
probably
Scott,
10 years.
Michael Scott was kind of a pimp.
Yeah, I'd probably say Kevin.
With his thing of chili. You guys are awesome.
Maybe Daryl.
I think Dwight and Pam would be pretty funny.
Nah.
Half of that movie was like in the 13 Hours movie, or half that show.
I
was
feel
in
like
13
there's
Hours.
probably a parody already made. Somebody's already thought of that. They've already done Scooby-Doo.
Office porn.
They've already done Scooby-Doo.
Have you seen 13 Hours?
No, I haven't
You
seen
gotta watch
12
that
hours.
movie. Half the
24 hours.
yeah.
Wasn't that a Jack Bauer?
Jim and a few other people from that Office show were in that movie.
Really?
Great movie.
Great movie.
All right, we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah. What's it?
Adios.
See ya.